and then another fun 1 hour drive plus home. We're located right now in Big Bear Ice Arena, home of the Thunderbirds and Denver East High School. Grandview High School is home tonight as well. I am your host, Aaron, Tyler's dad. For the Tier 2 lineups, at least pregame, starting on the first line, we have Connor Bantow with Tyler Liu and Eli Rowe. Second line, we got Merrick Tipton with Cam Bennett and Will Lent. Third line, we have Dayhoff, Forsyth, and Linder. And then our fifth line is Barkley, Gilchrist, and Fanning. On defense, we have the older Linder and Everett. On defense, we got Birch and Bryant. And then on our third line, we got Langstaff and Glickel. Goalie in net today. You can see it way in the distance. Covered in all orange, we got Jaden. And back up, we have coming in the second half of the game. Warming up to the right over there, we have Emmerich. Out is Fodor, Downward, and Helen, but we see a couple of bodies on the bench. I think Helen is here cheering everybody on. It's probably Luke Bradley as well, and another player. Give me a second while I do a couple of sound checks to make sure everything's working fine. I'm going to clear out the sideline HD. I don't know what's going on there. We've got the score from the previous game still popping up. So let me fix that real quick. All right, got that fixed. We're 0-0 now. Tier 2 CPHL Grandview versus your LPRangers. All right, got that fixed. We're 0-0 now. Just brace yourself. Give me some time while I recognize players from a distance, their numbers and their skating patterns, so I can make sure I'm getting them all right. A bunch of different players out there I'm not as familiar with, so I'll figure it out as we go. As we begin our second game of the night, JV in the house. Should be a fun one. All right. Puck drop. We have Bantow out there with Tyler and Eli. Defense with Linder and Everett. Rangers win the draw, but have a hard time battling out of their own zone right now as the Wolves force the puck all the way back into behind the goal line. Bantow's back there battling, tries to chip it out, but not quite out. Nice second level of effort there. Linder's also battling as well, but Grandview takes the puck off the boards, slides it through the middle, loses the puck, leaves it behind. Here comes Tyler Liu. Here comes Tyler coming in. He's got some space on his backhand. Shot, big save by the goalie. 6:14 in the game. Opportunities for both teams. We have our second line out there now. We got Tipton Merrick at center. We got William Lent and also Cam Bennett. Tipton's battling in the corner. Puck goes up. Fun fact, both Cam and Tyler are number 9, so that'll be fun. Loose puck. Gets all the way down to Matt. Or not Matt. Matt's son. I'll just say Jaden. All right, puck goes into the corner. Player loses an edge. Nice job by Will and Lend. Will has it. He's going to come through into the Blues line. Takes a shot, gets tipped in front. This puck comes over to Merrick. Merrick has it. He's going to double back. Tries to flip it to his forehand, loses it. Puck gets knocked out, though. Nice job by the defense, though. Forced to go back and grab it. And it's Birch and Bryant. William, though. Will's going to grab it. He's going to cycle in the center zone. Tries to find space. Takes the outside hallway. Puck comes all the way down below the goal line. Will's going to look up. Slide it in front. Merrick was there, but didn't quite get to him. Loose puck still in the corner. Benny's going to grab it. Benny's going to double back. Get pushed. Still on his stick. Here comes Bennett with a nice, strong move. Puck hits the outside and gets the rebound. Tries to get it in front. Nice job by Wolves with the great defense. They're going to grab it. Tries to slip it out. Try to find their slasher. Couldn't quite get there, and that's going to be icing. 14:52 remaining in the first period. We're going to have a face-off here in your living room. Score is 0-0. And this is the Tier 2 team, so this is the JV team. No seniors, all just freshmen, sophomore, and juniors. Third line's out there now. Oh, nice battle into the corner by these boys here. We've got Dayhoff, Forsyth, and Linder. Puck goes into the corner. Chips it off the boards and goes deep. Plays it all the way down to Cam, who's going to knock it over into the corner. Puck chips into the corners. Oh, nice job. Tries to take the inside lane. Wolves get back, though. They chip it up the boards. Now, puck. So the Wolves try to get D to D. Goes into the corner. I think Forsyth's in there battling. Actually, that doesn't really look like Forsyth. I'm not going to lie. I apologize. I'll kind of figure out who it is, but I'll just go by numbers if it's easier. Oh, nice move, though, by number 37. Strong push. Continues it along, slides it in front. Had Anna there. Just goes wide. That's probably Fanning and Barkley and Gilchrist. Oh, yes. 37 is Fanning. Barkley's 3 and Anna Gilchrist. Tyler's now out there as the puck gets iced. So we're going to have a face-off all the way down near Jaden's right. Big Bear. It's a former military hangar and now converted into 2 hockey rinks. In the middle of Denver, Colorado. Loose puck chipped around. The Wolves, though, double back. Anna's going to apply some pressure as the Wolves pass it through the center lane. Oh man, meets a big kid there. I think that was Everett. Man, these jerseys are all throwing me off. Boys are calling it for the pass, but turned over to to the Wolves. Battle ensues into the corner. Oh, dangerously slipped in front. Shot from the top of the point. Man, Cam sees it the entire way and snags it with his glove. 12:47. We're going to switch now. The first line is back out there. We're going to keep our, I think it's Bryant's line out there on defense. Face-off maintained by the Wolves. Chipped it, but just outside of Tyler's reach. Puck comes up, though, to Eli. Puck bounces back around. Wolves are offsides after they try to find a streaking forward. So we're going to redo this again. Trying to find a good place where these streaks kind of don't get in the way. It's not bad. Grandview, though, dirty goal. Oh, no, not a dirty goal. Nice job, though. Off of the face-off, couldn't quite get a hold of it. Was able to go through the entire... Oh, wait, no goal. Oh, that was weird. All right, that's my fault. I can't see it from where I'm at. Thought it was a goal. Body language screamed a goal. Ref says no. Let's redo the face-off. Boys still maintain possession. Nice job by Tyler to tip it over. Here comes some speed. Nice little bump by Eli. Tries to slide it through the middle. Goes all the way up to the top of the point. Gets by our defender. Here comes Grandview trying to sneak it. Can't get by Isaiah Bryant, though. Nice back check by Isaiah. Loose puck, though. Does eventually get out. Grandview tries to chip it in, but doesn't get out. Here comes Connor now. He's going to forecheck. Creates a turnover. Oh, loose puck still around. He still has it. Tries to step through two players, though. Goes into the corner for Eli. Eli gets bumped. Puck swings it all the way around. Puck's now on the high side. Where's my naming sheets? Oh, Langstaff now has a nice move by Langstaff as he steps. Slides it through. Shot just goes wide. Puck goes into the corner as boys continue to battle. I think that's Glickle as his defensive pair. Nice job. Nice attempt by Merrick to keep it in as boys go for an offensive change. Comes through deep now is Eli. Tries to sneak it in. And that's a goal in front. Eli with the strong move. Gets the puck on net. And William Lentz there to clean up house. Rangers take a 1-0 lead. 11-15 left in the first. Strong move by the second line here. There you go. Merrick still has possession of the puck. He's going to come in. He's going to take the center lane. Maintains possession. Puck goes through the middle. Length, though, tries to get the rebound. Loses it. Tries to chip it deep to himself. Tries to chip it over to Merrick. Puck comes back over into his world, but the Wolves do regroup. They take center ice. Coming into Ranger territory. They go on the high side hallway and eventually gets the puck deep. Rangers, though, tries to chip it, finding the streaker, and that goes to nobody. So we're going to have an icing face-off all the way down near Cam's left, our right. It looks like we got Benny out there with Merrick still, and Lent should also be out there as well. Puck goes behind Cam. It squirts all the way around. The Wolves, though, dump it back deep. Cycles, tries to go high. Nice move by Lent, who frees it up for Merrick. Fortunately, he overskates it, gets it over to the Wolves as they try to dangle through the neutral zone. This little battle going on by both teams trying to find the puck. We have a whistle here, though. This is penalty. Who was that on? Lots of extracurricular, trying to play maybe not as much with the puck, but just your opponents. Okay, so it's going to be a penalty on the Wolves. I think they're going to call them for maybe roughing here. So 10-13 remaining in the first period. Rangers going to go on their first power play of the evening. Face off down in offensive territory. So great opportunities here for Connor's line. Connor Bantow He's got Eli Rowe, wins it back over to him, drops it for the defender. Defender's going to walk it down deep. Tyler has it behind the net. Tries to backhand it through the middle, and he hits a couple of players instead. Nice step, though, by defenders as Wolves were able to get it and dump it deep. No icing as boys are able to grab it. Nice job by Grandview to come through and steal the puck from Tyler. Linder, though, he's there. He's going to dump it deep. He's going to get over to Tyler. Tyler's on his forehand. He's going to chip it up to the boards. Everett's there. He's going to shoot, hits a player in the front. Everett's going to slide it down over to Tyler. Tyler gives it over to Connor. Connor's going to cycle back on his forehand. Takes the inside lane. Shot. Loose puck in front. Tyler tries to kick it. Goalie gets the rebound. 9:27 now in the period. If you guys weren't here for the first game, I can't see the penalty clock. So the scoreboard is adjacent to me. So it's a bad angle. We'll just pretend we're just going to go on until we can count different bodies out there. Wolves, though, they regain possession of the faceoff. Shoot it out. Tries to go through center ice, and the Rangers take possession. Williams going to further along back to Grandview, who hits a teammate in center ice. Puck's still bouncing around as the boys try to chip it up. Benny's now in there battling with 42. Tipton. Benny tries to slide it in front over to William Lent to be grabbed by Isaiah Bryant. Shot goes wide. Merrick, though, has it now. Benny gets dumped in front. Nice job by the Wolves to take advantage of that situation to get the puck out. They come through the center ice. Tries to go through. Oh, man. Hard collision coming through as the penalty is over. I think that was Isaiah Bryant making himself be known. Oh, nice job by William to try to hold off. Slides it in front. Shot. Benny on his backhand just goes wide. Merrick, though, has the second opportunity. He's on his backhand, though. He's going to double clutch. 5-on-5 hockey now resumes. He skates over to his forehand. Slides over to Benny. Shot. 1T right in front. Cam Bennett with the goal. 8:10 remaining in the first. Rangers take a 2-0 lead. High fives all around, even for Mr. Cam Jaden, who goes over the bench to get some daps. Got a new line out there now, though. Ref blows his whistle, trying to get everybody out there. We finally do. Nice job. We have, and who is out there? Far. I think it's Barkley's line. Barkley, Fanning, and Sully. I see Sully out there, number 12, but I don't see Gilchrist. I am the absolute worst. I appreciate everybody's patience here. Here goes Sully. He's got some space. He's going to drop it. Oh, shoot. He's going to drop it for for Glickel. Shot on net. Nice job by Glickel creating some turnover before it gets to the blue. The Wolves do grab it, though. Langstaff loses an edge, but the puck goes into the corner. Nice job creating some space there. As here comes the Rangers, tries to find the opening pass and does. It's Sully who's got some space in front of him. He tries to slide it around the last D, but couldn't quite get there. Puck cycles up on high to Glickel, who keeps it in. Puck bounces around as puck finds nobody, actually. Goes all the way through. It's tipped close enough for no icing. Boys are going for a change as nice job with Little Linder, creating some pressure. But yes, back in D, though, we have Barkley covering. He's going to slip it all the way around. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Oh, man, I'm working on this one. Sorry, guys. Fanning's in there battling. Fanning's going to do a nice back check by Fanning, creating havoc for this Wolves player. Puck goes all the way into the corner. Oh, dangerous play, but luckily everybody was okay. Puck slides up in the high blue. Wolves keep it in. Puck bouncing around. Here's an opportunity for the Rangers now, as I think it's Fanning with opportunity to dump it deep. Anna now in pursuit behind the net, forces the player to push the puck all the way around. The Bursch is back, though. He's got a player on his back. He's going to try to use his backhand to create space. Good job by Bursch to create more space. But ultimately, the Wolves do get it deep. Puck below the goal line. I think I see Fanning also still, or Barkley, back there battling. Puck taps all the way around into the corner. Oh, man. Bursch lined that kid up, hit it all the way around, though. Boys regroup, chip it up the boards. Oh, fortuitous bounce creates an opportunity here. A nice defensive back check to get back there. Anna is going to create some F1 pressure, forcing the player to double back and make a pass. Finds nobody but a Rangers player. Isaiah now off the bench. Gives it over to, is that my kid, Tyler, who gets knocked over? And then a shot from the blue line. Cam safely puts it behind his net. Boys go low to high, but Tyler's going to double back. He's going to hold up, have some space. He's got one player on his back. He's got Connor calling for it. Connor's going to get it. Nice move by Connor. Goalie's way out. Loose puck still around. Connor has it. Goalie's back in net now. Connor still has it. Tries to make a strong move into the middle. Eli Rowe is going to join him as Tyler's on the high side honey hole. Connor still has a player on his back. Tries to find openings. Still nothing. Switch to the front. Tyler's in the crease, though, as the puck goes wide to nobody. Puck swings all the way around. Does it get out? I can't see the goalies, the refs there. Does keep it in as the puck bounces here. They cycle it back out and does finally get out. Opportunities for the Wolves now as they come in. It's one-on-one shot off the outside of the post. Puck still bouncing around. Here comes Eli Rowe. He's coming through with some speed. Eli takes a shot, save goalie. Loose puck still up front. Continues to go along with Eli as he's also now in the corner with Tyler. Puck gets around them, though, as it goes all the way into the corner. The Rangers are first back there, though. The grab it, they go behind Cam Jaden. Goes all the way around. Slides it in front. Loose puck still bouncing. Ref has his hand up. I think it's delayed offsides here as Rangers have a free exit. Chips it over to Connor. Connor gets tripped. No ice as the puck is tipped. The boys are going to go for a change as the Wolves regroup behind the net. Slides it up the boards, but not out. Maintained by Benny. Benny's trying to get it over to Lent. Lent still has it. He's going to drop it. Try and find Benny. Oh, shoot. I'm like off center. Sorry. Benny's going to just chip it in off the boards. Wolves have it, though. They're just going to slip it into open ice. And that should be... No icing. No icing. Ref says that was tipped. So, big hit into the corner. Here comes Linder. Older Linder. Oh, tries to make a cross-ice pass. Puck slips off of stick. Merrick has to hold up, though, as Benny's offsides. Merrick's going to double back. So to the center line, tries to slip it over to Lent. Lent's going to toe drag. Oh, he's going to get hit as the puck comes over in the middle. Tipton still tries to maintain possession. Gets through over to Linder, though. Linder's going to come through. He's going to step. He's got space. Linder's coming. Oh, he's going to try to drop it. Loses the puck. Puck chips off the boards. Benny back in coverage. He's going to be first one with 2:20 remaining in the first. Cam Bennett's going to hold up on the high side hallway. He's going to take the inside through the neutral zone. Here comes Cam Bennett. Puck on his backhand, moving to his forehand. Couldn't quite get through all the Wolves. Tipton also there battling, tries to create some opportunities. Nice job by Benny. He's going to dangle, loses it on the dongle, but gets his own rebound back. Cam gets hit, still maintains possession. Puck still bouncing around. Merrick's going to come in and say hi to a kid. This puck gets chipped deep. I think Bursch is back first. He's going to touch up for the icing with 1:46 remaining in the first. Rangers have a 2-0 lead. Got Dayhoff, Linder, and Forsyth out there. Dayhoff wins the draw, drops it Drops it to Forrest Sully. Sully's shot goes wide. Puck comes all the way around on the inside corner. Oh, nice job by Sully. He tries to go low to high, but Rangers are just going to regroup. Everett, though, loses the puck as the puck goes all the way into the corner. Boys chip it up the wall, tries to get it out. Finally does in the second level effort. Nice job with the forecheck. Creates the turnover. Oh, nice job on the back check, though, as Linder had a nice opportunity. Delay penalty call right here as we finally do touch up, and ref's going to blow it out. Says, I think he's calling on Little Linder here on the penalty. Nice job at being physical. 1:03 remaining in the first. Linder's going to go, I think, maybe for a slash. But regardless, remaining of the first period, Rangers are on the penalty kill. They have a 2-0 lead, but a one-man down situation. I have no idea who's in there, but I think it's Connor. Connor wins the draw, slings it all the way around. He's got Eli with him. Puck goes high side. Eli's going to finish that bump. Puck goes inside. Nice steal by Connor, but shot still gets off. Nice save by Cam. Forced to make a second opportunity. Puck goes into the corner. No ice. As now boys are forced to come all the way back and work hard on the forecheck. Connor forces a pass as the Wolves go D to D and then try to come through neutral zone and loses it. Puck goes into the high side board. Connor gets it and chips it deep. 30 seconds now remaining in the first as the puck comes into the corner. The Wolves, though, slamming all the way around. Nice job by Isaiah to step, but the puck pops on his stick. Wolves have an opportunity now with 17 seconds remaining. Puck comes all the way over. Cam with a nice tracking and kind of pushes it into the corner. The loose puck now. Here comes Connor Bantow. Drops it over to Eli. Shot just wide. And with that opportunity from the point, that's the end of the first with your Tier 2 CPHL Rangers 2 and Grandview Wolves at 0. All right, start of the second. Cam, Jaden still in net. I think we have Dayhoff at center. Oh, no, we have Lent at center. Gets it up over to Tyler now. And who do we have on defense? We have Glickle and Langstaff on defense. So puck slings it around. Langstaff back to retrieve it. Oh, back into his own zone. He's going to further it along into the corner. Glickle has it. We're still on the penalty kill. That's right. So Glickle's trying to do a cross-size pass. The puck bounces over into the corner. Tyler in there battling. Len's also in there battling. Glickle's going to grab it. Tries to slide it around. Loose puck in front. Opportunity shot. Power play goal by the Grandview Wolves as they go down the goal line into the honey hole and for the score. 16-16 remaining in the second. Rangers are up still 2-1. It's got to be patient there. With defense in front, left the person wide open. But now we have, I think Everett's out there with Linder, and we have Barkley's line with Fanning and Gilchrist. Barkley wins the draw over to Anna, who furthers it into the corner. Oh, dangerous play, but Wolves dodge one as the puck rolls all the way over to Cam. Cam's going to leave it for Everett. Everett's going to chip it up the boards. Tips a stick, so no ice. Anna's in forecheck mode as the goalie's forced to play it. Goes into the corner. Nice job on the forecheck to create some chaos. Puck bounces around. Barkley's there battling in the corner. I think older Linder is also there along the blue. Keeps it in. Wow, what a great job. Eats a hit, gets the puck deep. Puck still bouncing around, though, as Grandview tries to chip it up the boards and goes into the Ranger bench. 15-23. Scott's team up 2-1. We're going for a full change. I see Birch out there. I see Benny out there. I see Isaiah out there as well. So ultimately, it's Tipton's line with Benny and Lent, I believe, and we have Bryant and Birch on D. Puck slips through everybody though as Birch is back there to regroup. Oh, looking for an outlet pass, tries to find Benny. Wolves regroup, but then the puck slips all the way back into the offensive territory. No ice as Benny now forechecks, forces the pass up in the high side hallway. Benny in the corner battling. Tries to get it over to Tipton, who hits a kid. Battling down low. Puck slips up along the boards. Nice job by Isaiah to get it. Chips it off the boards down to Lent. Lent's trying to make a move, create some space. Some razzle-dazzle along the blue, though, dangerous. As here comes the Wolves with the steal. Nice job with the back check from Isaiah. And with the toe kick save, Cam kicks the puck into the corner. Isaiah's back there now. He's going to regroup, tries to chip it up the boards. Finds Tipton. Tries to get it out, but not quite. Isaiah, though, finally, slides it over to Lent. Here comes William Lent into the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, nice glove save by the goalie. Rebounds there. Puck bouncing around. Tipton trying to force his way in, but nothing. We're going to get a penalty here. Some extra effort energy from Merrick Tipton. He kind of felt it. He kind of had an open net on the far side, and Wolves got there first and probably exuded a little bit too much of his stick to get called for the cross-check. Yep, there's the cross-check move from the ref. 14:07. Rangers up 2-1, but now find themselves down a man. Hopefully we can kill this off. Nice job by Linder to get it over to Eli. He's going to chip it up the boards and out. We got Will Everett out there as well. We got Big Linder out there. We got, I'm going to just call him old school style. If those who know, we're going to have Party Linder and Fun Size Linder. All right. Rangers, though, maintain possession in the offensive territory. See Bantow's in there battling. He's going to do a cross-ice pass up to the D. Everett's going to chip it down low. Boys are going to cycle it again, killing more time off the play. See Merrick there trying to... Oh, no, not Merrick. Excuse me. Oh, shot from the top of the point. Nice job by Everett. Just goes just wide. It's Eli Rowe that's out there. The puck bounces around. Comes into your neighborhood here. But Will Everett's the first one there. He's going to try to chip it over to himself. Oh, come on. Shot from the point. Cam with a nice save. Wolves try to go low to high. Finds William Lent instead. He drops it over to Tyler off the bench. Tyler, though, takes the inside lane. He's going to try to bump a kid off, but takes the puck into the corner instead. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Come on, camera. Puck goes all the way. Goes low to high. What the hell is going on? Goes low to high. Trying to find another space here. Puck still bouncing around. No six-man there as the Wolves get it deep. It's offsides right now, and we're going to get a whistle for offsides, and we'll redo a face-off just outside. Hey, William, and number 15, Will Lent. He's got a goal in the varsity game and a goal in the JV game as well. We're going to switch it up here. Is Dayhoff. Dayhoff's line is out there. Nice shot, though. Cam's going to absorb that. We have Flickle and Langstaff on defense. We have Dayhoff, Linder, and Sully Forsyth on offense. Dustin steps in. Puck finds Sully, though. He's going to chip it off the boards, tries to get it out, but not quite. Puck slips all the way around. We have fun-sized Linder now out there. He's going to battle along the boards here, tries to slip it up over to Sully. Puck goes all the way to Wolves' defense. You're going to sauce it over to the front side forward, coming into Ranger territory, slipping, but gets his puck taken by Dayhoff. Dayhoff, Weston has some space through the middle, drops it over to Langstaff, who's going to chip it further along into Wolves territory. Nice job by, I think that's Dayhoff, to exert some physicality over to to Fun Size. Opportunity in front for Fun Size. Couldn't quite get there. Puck still bouncing around. Slips in front again for Dayhoff. Puck goes too far. Glickle's calling for it at the point, but the shot is taken instead and goes wide. Fresh body off the bench, try to create some turnover, but here comes Grandview. Shot over Cam's arm. And the Wolves tie it up 2-2. We got Barkley's line out there now with Fanning and Gilchrist. And on the blue, we got Birch and Bryant. Grandview takes a shot from the point, saved by Cam. Birch in the corner, chips it all the way around the boards, gets it over to Barkley. Barkley tries to get over to Gilchrist and does, and Anna's going to get it out. Puck's still bouncing around, though, trying to find a home. As the Wolves do get it. Nice job by Anna to try to create the turnover. Puck bounces around, comes into defensive territory. Wolves are there first, but Bryant's there peppering, trying to get the puck, and does. Isaiah Bryant steals it. He has his head up, tries to find an outlet pass just outside of Anna's reach. Goes all the way down for the icing. 10:25 remaining in the second. Scores tied 2-2. Boys are trying to find a third opportunity here. Put it behind the net, but has to first get out of their own zone. We got Tipton's line out there now with Lent and Benny. Ref's going to adjust the skates. Grandview wins the draw, but it goes out. Nice job by William Lent to be the first one there to grab it. Sleeps in. He goes down. Ref's going to call a tripping for that. Rangers going to go on their another power play at 10:15 in the second. I think we still have Benny out there with Tipton and Lent. Puck chipped up and out by Grandview. No ice as the boys are forced to regroup. Cam drops it over to party-size Linder. Linder's got some space. Tries to find Merrick in the middle. Merrick's going to double clutch. He's going to drop it over to Lent's corner. Lent has it. He's going to hold, pause, go deep, low. He's going to survey the field. Lender's calling it for at the blue, but he's got space. Lender's going to get it, though. Lender's shot, oh, it just trickles through the crease as well after the save. Merrick's first there, though. He's going to grab it, sidesteps, steps in. Grandview tries to chip it out and does. It's just by, name's on the tip of my tongue. Sorry, I keep Everett, excuse me, and gets it deep. Grandview's going to play it and then chips it all the way down, but Birch is going to hustle down here, gets the puck help from Cam, tries to make a cross-ice pass, gets a turnover instead. Luckily, Grandview takes the puck into the corner. Nice second-level effort, though, trying to make up for that mistake. As here goes Merrick. He's got Benny with him and Lent out there as well. He just comes through the zone, dangles, goalie with the snag. And Merrick goes flying as he comes in. A little extracurricular as Merrick makes new friends as well. He made friends in the varsity game. He's making friends in the JV game as well. 4 minutes remaining in the second. We're going to have a goalie switch. In comes Liam Emmerich, and out goes Cam Jaden. In the offense, we have Connor Bantow's line now out there with Tyler and Eli Rowe. And on defense, we still got Birch, and we also have Isaiah Bryant as well. Birch keeps it in, chips it through the middle, gets it over to Connor. Connor gets it over to Eli. Eli takes it below the goal, chips it off the boards, puck in front. Connor's going to regroup behind. So low to high shot off the stick of Birch. Puck comes all the way down. Isaiah's going to regroup. He's going to take his time, head up. Passes it over, gets turned over into corner. But nice opportunity for Connor now. He's going to try to sidestep. Nice defensive play for Grandview to disrupt that offensive opportunity. Puck still bouncing around, and that's the end of that opportunity as now Rangers are now going on to the penalty box as well. All right, so that's Eli Rowe going into the box to take a rest. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for a bit. Puck maintained by Grandview, excuse me. His puck comes into the corner. Player gets dumped, and that's going to be a delayed penalty. Isaiah's going to sidestep, gives it over to Benny, and that's going to be a penalty and an opportunity for the Rangers. 4-on-3 hockey now resumes with 8:03 and a tied 2-2 game. Nice job with Emmerich staying warmed up, as the face-off is all the way down in offensive territory. William Lent's going to take the center draw with Benny to his left. Puck drops, maintained by Birch. He's going to shoot it, tipped around. Isaiah keeps it in on his side. Lots of battling ensues as the puck goes deep. Benny's back there. He's going to grab it. He's going to side steps. Nice strong move. Big save by the goalie. Rebound trickled in front. Shot from the point. Loose puck still around. In front, shot by Isaiah. Tipped and goes up and over. Loose puck still grabbed by the Wolves. Goes to top the point. Puck finds William Lent. Lent's going to sidestep. Shot just goes wide. Puck goes low. Benny's going to drop it behind the net as Lent tries to find Birch up front. Doesn't get out. Shot from the point. Just goes wide. Lent, though, regroups. He's got it. He's going to try to get around one player below the goal line. But that kid's staying on his hip. Lent has it. He's going to double back again. Tries to create space for himself. Slides it in front for Benny. Just goes wide. Shot from the point. Oh, puck finds eyes. Number 24 finds the back of the net. Puck rolled around, goes low to high, and it goes into the net. Ref says get back in. I think that ends the 4-on-3. So 4-on-4 hockey should continue. We got Dayhoff's line out there for the 4-on-4. Ooh, chips it down to Langstaff. Langstaff has it, chips it up the boards back to Dayhoff. Wolves regroup and tries to get it deep, but Glickle has it. Glickle's going to try to sidestep one, but nice forecheck from the Wolves to get it and jumps it in. Puck goes behind Liam, though, but Langstaff is there. He's going to chip it. Oh, no, he's going to battle in the corner, though, instead with the player. Dayhoff comes in. 4-on-4 hockey, though, creates a lot of space as now the Wolves has it. They kind of survey the field, backhand pass in the middle, gets it over to Langstaff. Langstaff tries to chip it through the middle, chips it up the boards, actually, over to Dayhoff. Dayhoff has some space into neutral zone, tries to get it up. Here goes Weston Dayhoff still. He's going to take the inside lane. Shot, saved by the Wolves goalie. Oh, puck was in the back. Might have been loose a bit, but refs blew the whistle. Score still remains 3-2, 3-2, with the Rangers up 6-17. All right, Anna's out there now on Barkley's line with Fanning. And on defense, we got Langstaff and Glickle still. Puck bounces around. Wolves regroup, tries to find the cutting forward, and does. Here comes the Wolves into Ranger territory. Puck slides in front, bouncing around. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Nice job by Glickle to chip it up over to Barkley. Puck does get knocked back in, though. The Wolves regroup, tries to go low to high. They find their D. Shot from the point. It was all the way through. Nice save by Liam. Puck again slides in front. Another save by Liam. Puck bouncing around. Nice job by Barkley to chip it up and out of danger. Goes into the neutral zone. Wolves, though, regroup. Player comes into Rangers. Shot outside hits the outside of the net. Nice job by Langstaff to try to chip it out. The puck goes over into the inside board corners. Ref's in my way as the player makes a move, but couldn't quite get by Glickle. Puck goes through the middle, though. Dangerous situation. Big save by Liam as Langstaff chips it up the boards and out. All the way down. No ice. So it's a foot race at this point. Anna hustling down there to get to it first. Loses an edge. But, oh, no, excuse me, that was Fanning. Excuse me, Fanning with the nice hustle to get down to it. Puck comes out into the middle for Everett. Everett's going to sidestep, drop it over to Tipton. Tipton has it. He's going to double back and come back into our own defensive territory. Behind the net, Merrick Tipton makes a move to get some space, tries to find the home run pass over to William Lent, does. William Lent with the breakaway. Oh, no, he's got one last defender. Couldn't quite get by him. Wolves trying to make a home run pass as well, but finds Everett instead. Everett's going to slide it over, but gets turned over. William Lent, he's going to regroup. He has it. He's going to chip it in. Wolves chip it back over to Everett as it continues into back territory. Oh, dangerous play. William Everett kind of took that a bit off and almost had a turnover opportunity. Loose puck still around as boys come off the bench. Got Benny out there with Lent and Merrick Tipton. Puck comes through center ice. Nice back check, though. Forces the turnover. Got party size. Linder now has it. He's going to come in and chip it deep. Benny's going to be first to the puck there. Oh, lets it go all the way up to the blue line, but it just slips out. Got Tipton back. He's going to grab the loose puck. Comes through the center line, slips it off of his backhand. Grandview grabs it, though, gets it, but not out. Benny's there battling, tries to get the puck. It's on his backhand, but here comes Grandview with a steal. Grandview coming in, tries to get around burst. Big save, Liam Emmerich through a body kick save. Merrick gets the rebound after a player gets dumped. I think that's Will, who might get called for roughing, maybe. Double whistle, but Everett goes to the box. 2:57 remaining in the second. Rangers up 3-2, but now again find themselves on the penalty kill. Connor Bantow's out there now with Ty Lue. Got Bursch and Isaiah Bryant back on D. Connor wins the draw, chips it to himself, gets it over to Tyler. Tyler's got some space. Gets his pocket picked over to Connor. Oh, rips it just wide. Connor still has it. Tries to slip it in front. Shot just up over the net. Loose puck still around. Bursch steps, gets it back deep over to Connor, who lets it continue over into the corner. 5-on-4 hockey continues as Isaiah Bryant now has some space. He slides it into the middle, but all I see are Wolves. Wolves then tries to chip it through, but Bursch is back. He's going to check his six, chip it up the boards. Just goes just wide for everybody as it goes into the corner. Wolves, though, try to find the corner, but quite not out. Isaiah steals it and chips it into middle ice. Chips it deep. Grandview regroups, comes through on the high side hallway now into Ranger territory. Tyler peppering, Bursch peppering. Puck slips in front. Liam's going to grab it, and that's going to be the whistle. 1:56 remaining in the second. Rangers up 3-2. Penalty kill resumes as Langstaff and Glickle on D, Dayhoff and Sully on as forwards. Sully and Dayhoff, though, finally do muster to get it out. Nice job by Dayhoff with the forecheck. Glickle's going to chip it deep to kill some more time. 1:40 now remaining in the period as the boys battle in the corner. I can see Sully back up there, kind of pippering around. Langstaff tries to keep it in, but delayed offsides forces everybody to come back into center. Puck goes into the corner for Glickle. He gets bumped, but gets the job done to get the puck deep. Puck's still bouncing around. Glickle, though, he's forced to step, tries to get it through center ice, turns it over. Here comes the Wolves now with Langstaff creating danger. Nice job by Liam, but couldn't get the rebound. Second shot goes wide. Wolves, though, chip the puck deep, tries to slip it around. Glickle's there now. He's going to chip it up the boards over to Sully. Sully's going to keep on going, but the Wolves regroup, finds a transitioning player. Nice job by Langstaff to force it wide. Puck goes to Liam, who then kicks it into the corner. Wolves have it. Low side circle. This is the ref's back. Puck continues. Does finally get out. Delayed offsides, though, as everybody has to regroup. Langstaff is back, though, with a lefty shot. Shoots it around the boards. No six-man situation there. I think fun-sized Linder gets dropped. And refs are going to call that for a penalty. No puck on the play. All body with 29.4 seconds remaining in the second. Fifth bumps around, making sure fun size is okay. Is Isaiah and Birch back out there. We've got Lent, Merrick, and also Benny on offense. See if I can zoom in. Maybe. See, Lent wins the draw, tries to slide it through the middle, hits a bunch of bodies. Puck still bouncing around dangerously in front. Nice opportunity by Lent there. Now 16 seconds remaining as the puck squirts at the top of the key. Birch is going to chip it down over to Merrick. 10 seconds now remaining as the puck gets by Birch. He's going to double back, slips it over to Isaiah. Isaiah has it, tries to slip it around one person. 2 seconds now remaining as the Wolves try to bring it in. And that's the end of the second period. Rangers up 3-2. Lots of this second line with Merrick, Lent, and Benny. So lots of energy going on. And look at all these cracks. Looks like the cover of Taylor Swift's new album. Kudos to everybody listening in on it. I've maybe heard one song so far. My wife would be very disappointed in me, but that's what Pandora gave me on the drive up here to Big Bear. So boys are talking it through. Scott's giving some wise wisdom. Kid's doing a push-up, probably messed up somewhere.
I would bet it's either Sully or Birch. One of the two. I promise you it's one of the two. Maybe party size Linder. All right.
All right, start of the third period now. 17 freshmen, his first line out there with Bantow. Instant shot, instant goal gets by Liam. As the score is now tied 3-3. I think the boys were caught napping on that one. I know they want that back. Okay, I can't see. My goodness, what did I do? Puck slipping around the high side corner, bouncing around. Bantow there battling. Bantow has it. He's on his back and he's got Rowe with him. Bantow on his back and slides it over to Eli. Shot just goes wide, gets past Tyler, goes into the corner. We got Everett who steps, tries to shot from his knees. Goalie save, goes all the way around. Shot, big Linder chips it all the way around again. Again, Everett's going to shoot it, goes up and over. I feel like Everett and Linder are just playing tag at this point. Puck in the front. Eli Rowe gets bumped. And we're going to have another line come out. 16-13, tie game. Late on a Friday night. 9:13 local time. As Tipton's line is back out there. Benny with a shot just goes wide. It goes into the corner. Grandview's there. Lent tries to apply the pressure. Nice job by Isaiah to keep it in. It's Benny as well as it tries to go out. Benny's got space. Backhand chips in the middle. Puck, though, finally gets shot all the way out. No icing. Amazing no icing. As the puck goes into the corner. One kid loses an edge. But puck slides through the center. Oh, is that Isaiah? Who just takes the puck into the neutral zone and drops a kid. Wolves, though, regroup. They come into the neutral zone, across center ice. I think there's like a delayed penalty, so 6-on-5 as Benny touches it. We're going to have another penalty for roughing. I think that's Isaiah for that big hit. So Isaiah Bryant goes to the box, 15-27. We see a difference, though. Tier 1, there's probably some leeway, but Tier 2, they kind of call everything because they kind of want the kids to be focused on the puck a little bit more from a safety perspective, probably. But 15-27, score is tied 3-3. Got Merrick out there with Lent. Benny's going to double back into the bench. Whistle blows, so we got Langstaff and Glickle back on D. Wolves win the draw. Shot saved by Liam. He's going to scoop that up, and we're going to redo that faceoff. All right, bear with me as I zoom in. Last time I did, I accidentally logged out. Sorry. Goes into the corner. Shot. Hits a couple of bodies. Makes it away through the other side. Danger puck goes into the middle, but puck not quite out yet. Just slides it through the middle. Shot from the high circle. Liam with the save. Puck still bouncing around. Comes all the way up and finally does get out. William Lent's going to apply forecheck as boys go for a change. Comes into the high side. Lent's going to stay out there. As Dayhoff is now out. Dayhoff, I think that's Everett who's going to chip it, but not quite too far. Birch is back there. He's going to grab it. He's going to sling it all the way around. Chips off of a body, slips into the middle,
Here goes Weston Dayhoff. Dayhoff slides it up over to Lentz still. Lentz going to get it deep. Dayhoff with behind the net. Tries to slide it in front. Gets met by a couple of Wolves. They slip it around. Scary noise in the background that we're just going to pretend never happened. So the puck goes all the way into the corner. Finally, William Lent touches for the ice. Sully comes out now in replacement for Lent as the face-off is all the way down here in Ranger offensive territory. Wolves goalie off to the left. Dayhoff wins the draw back to Sully, who we can't keep it in on the blue line. Nice try, though, by Glickel. What's going on? We're switching out defense as well. Birch goes off. Glickel goes off. And we got, Linder and Everett coming in. Oh, I'm pointing at nobody. Good job, Aaron. Sorry about that. Danger pass through the middle. Finds nobody. Rangers trying to grab the loose puck to get it out, but the puck gets dumped deep again. Puck cycles all the way around. Goes up to the high side circle. Nice job by Party's fun-size Linder. As Dayhoff with a nice F1, but here comes the Wolves with an opportunity. 3-on-2 into Ranger territory. Shot, nice block, physical play by Everett. Puck tries to get back over to him. He's going to come into the zone. Shot hits a body. Rebound, loose puck in front, still bouncing around. Everett's going to fall on a couple of kids as the puck goes into the corner. Here's a nice opportunity for Sully. He's going to slip it in front over to Fanning, I think. Backhand shot. Goalie with the snag. Number 3, Barkley. Barkley with a nice opportunity in the middle there. Fanning is 37 as line mate. Barkley is number 3. So now we're coming out with Barkley at center, Fanning as well, and Anna Gilchrist. Defense, we have Glickel and Langstaff. Shoot. All right. I'm rough with this. Boys are trying to battle and maintain possession in front as here we go. Here's an opportunity as the loose puck goes. No ice. Nice hustle here by Fanning. He's going to get there first and chip it all the way around over to Anna. Anna has it on her backhand. She absorbs a hit. Continues to battle to get it. Here goes Fanning in there with her to support. Oh, Anna's in there again to support him. Puck still battling. Anna's going to pin the kid against the wall. Puck comes all the way over to the corner as the Wolves grab it. Tries to find a cross pass, but finds Anna instead. Anna's going to grab it, tries to chip it up the boards, goes under her six, as the Wolves get it deep. Wolves are coming in baseline, tries to get it around, but doesn't quite make it. Wolves, though, regroup, tries to go high side circle into danger territory, just goes wide. Puck, though, bounces into the corner as tries to find somebody in front, just goes under that player's stick. Wolves go D to D, goes to the high side forward, absorbs a check. As the puck goes all the way around. Puck now behind Liam as the Wolves come away with it. They try to go a cross-ice pass and finds nobody. 10:53 remaining in the game. A 3-3 tie as the puck comes all the way out. Connor Bantow off the bench with speed. Comes in, shot. Oh, just wide. Rebound was there too. Slips it in front over to Eli. Eli has it. Eli is going to scissor with Tyler. Tyler has it. Tries to step a player. Puck gets over to Isaiah. Comes back over to Tyler. Tyler's going to chip it down the boards over to Connor. Connor has it now. He's going to double back off the wall to himself. Slips it over to Tyler. Tyler's behind the goal line. Tyler's going to go low to high. Just right under Birch's stick. Race now all the way down into the corner. Birch has it. He's going to one-handed chip it to himself. Still with some speed. Birch has space. He's going to continue to come through. The zone drops it for Tyler. Tyler has it now. Tyler's going to sauce it over to Connor Bantow with a nice score. That all started with a strong effort from Birch going coast to coast into the offensive zone, drops it for Tyler. Tyler then steps and finds Connor Bantow with the 1-T. With 9:58 remaining in the game, Rangers are up 4-3. Tipton's lines back in there with Benny as the puck slides from west to east. Lent has it now. He's going to double back. He's going to step all the way back into his own zone, drops it over to party size Linder, who's going to chip it up the boards, goes through a couple of players. Here's an opportunity for Merrick Tipton coming along the boards. Good defensive play by the Wolves to get back. Merrick does regroup, though, tries to slide it in front. Wolves regroup and tries to find an outlet player, finds a Ranger instead. Rangers, though, regroup. They cross center ice, gets bumped. Puck still battling around into the corner. Party size Linders in there battling, tries to dig for gold there with Benny. Cam Bennett, though, puck finally lodges loose and goes into the corner as the Wolves recover. They chip it alongside the boards. In front of their own bench, tries to find an outlet pass and does. Nope, just too far out of the reach, and refs are going to say no icing. As the puck kind of dies before the line. Shot from the high point, hits a bunch of bodies in front. Puck continues to battle. Boys continue to battle on the high side boards now. As Grandview regroups, shoots. Dangerous person in front, but Liam's there to grab it. 8:36 remaining now in the game. The score 4-3.
Oh, this is an opportunity for little fun size Linder.
Here's another chance for him as well. Puck bounces around in neutral zone, tries to find a home, eventually finds a Wolf player as it comes in. Couldn't get past our last defender. Puck still loose, though, kept in by the Wolves. They go towards the boards as Dayhoff forces the puck into the corner. Bumps the kid as the puck continues to battle around.
8 remaining now left in the game.
Rangers are up 4-3 as the puck now squirts around. Here comes fun size Linder. He's trying to create some havoc and a turnover. Still bouncing around, thrown into the middle. Wolves regroup, but turn over right away. Weston Dayhoff has an opportunity on his backhand shot, just goes wide. Puck tipped in front, finally, does not get out. Nice job by Isaiah Bryant to keep it in. Second effort, though, does as Anna is now out there. Isaiah is actually on the offensive zone. He's going to come into the zone. Takes the inside circle, inside circle shot. It's tipped. Nice hustle by Fanning to battle. Same thing with Berkeley as well. And is over there. She's going to further it from low to high. Oh, it just gets by her defender. Birch and Isaiah, though, regroup. Isaiah has it, gives it over to Birch. Birch has it, slips it up the wall past Barkley. Barkley? Oh, shoot. Berkeley? Oh, my gosh. I'm going insane right now. Sorry, one more time. Barkley, apologies, to Barkley, just goes by him for an icing. Tay Swifty's in the house as Shake It Off is playing. 6:50 remaining in the game. Isaiah's out there, and I'm trying to figure out which line it is. Bantow's line. Gets it over to Tyler. Tyler with a nice forecheck. Tyler's going to grab it and come into the offensive territory. Just dump it deep. Absorbs a hit as it goes into the corner. Connor in pursuit. Slips it out front. Tyler with a shot. 5-hole gets saved by the goalie. Loose puck still around. Connor's going to grab it. He's going to cycle. He's going to go low to high. First goes back down to low to Connor. Connor's going to cycle inside, high side circle. Goes over to Tipton. Or not Tipton, excuse me. Eli. Eli gives it over to Connor. Connor's eyeballing. Slips it in front. Backhand shot. Loose puck. Still around. Boys go D to D, but puck squirts out. Birch, though, gets it back over to Isaiah. Oh, Isaiah. Oh, kind of bumps a kid. Kid goes flying into the boards. That's going to end that shift. Isaiah's going to call, what is that? I forgot. Maybe like an interference or something. Oh, or shoot. Isaiah goes into the box. 6:04 remaining in the game. Merrick Tipton's lines out there with Lent. On defense, I think we have our first line defense as well. Party size Linder along with Will Everett. Oh, it's a 2 and 10. Dangerous play. We got fun size Linder going to serve the penalty for that. Shot slips in front, saved by Liam. Goes into the corner. Harmlessly goes out as the puck goes. Wolves now bring it in. Again, shot from the high point. Liam with a nice save. 5:42. Up by one, down by one player. It's like the 6th or 7th, maybe the 5th penalty we've had so far in the game. We're just giving the Grandview Wolves an opportunity to stay in. Nice blocker save by Liam. Shot from the face-off. Puck goes into the high corner and finally walked out. Boys try to go as Lent finds Tipton. Tipton's going to hold back. Oh, excuse me, hold back. He gets pushed by 2 players. That was kind of a shove from behind, but Tipton's a big boy, so the ref's going to let it go. Lent, though, has it now. He's going to slide it over to Tipton. Tipton in the low side circle. Shot gets blocked. Corner now. Tipton still regains it. Nice move by Merrick. Tries to slide it in front. Lent is there, but couldn't quite get it in. We're going to go for a defensive change and an offensive change as well, actually, as Sully comes in with Dayhoff, and we got Birch with Langstaff. Weston steps in. Ref's looking at Grandview. Drops the puck. Boys win the draw over into the corner. Battle ensues in front of Grandview bench. Grandview finally comes away with it. They go behind their own net, swings it into streaking forward, tries to find their outlet man and does. Try to get around Birch, but Birch steers him wide. Puck goes behind the net and all the way around, but doesn't quite get out. Shot wide from the point, loose on the back end, but goes up to the high side boards. Nice effort by, I think that was Sully. Oh, no, that was Birch to get it finally out. Come on. Dayhoff stares the puck down as it gets slung all the way around. Up against the boards now is Grandview. Tries to go through, but loses it in the neutral zone. Second level effort, regains possession. As the player comes into the zone, loses an edge. Puck finally slips out on its own. The Wolves have to regroup. Boys go for a change as Tyler now comes out with Benny, 9 and 9. Nothing more confusing than that. Puck slips around, though, finds Grandview. They're going to have to regroup. They cycle behind their own net. Here goes Benny creating some problems. Puck goes over to Tyler creating some problems. Finally, we got Connor now back out. We're at full strength battling. Connor's going to dive in. He's going to forecheck, try to create a turnover. Benny there tries to create over to Tyler. Tyler has it. Tyler backhands, forehands, slips all the way in front. Loose puck still around. Goalie finally regains possession. On defense, we have the first line out there. No. Defense is also being moved around. We have Glickel now. I think he is with Party Size. And what's going on here? Oh, we're going for a change. Forward change. Face-off is going to be outside of the blue. 3:33 remaining in the game. Rangers are up 1-0. Grandview wins the draw, but Rangers maintain possession. Here is Party Size, who slips it all the way around. I'm sorry, Fun Size, who slips it all the way around. Puck still in the corner. Oh, man, that stick got stuck in the corner. Big hit, though, coming through from both teams as the puck squirts loose and goes all the way down for an icing. Oh, close play over here. There was a player who got his stick stuck in the boards. Luckily, nothing broke. Save mom and dad some money. Please, oh please. All right. Nice win by the Rangers, though. Although the puck goes and slips out and finds an empty space. Anna in pursuit as the Rangers, the Wolves chip it up and out. Finds the outlet man. Takes a shot. Big save by Liam. Rebounds there. And the second level effort goes in. Score is 4-4 with 2:51 remaining in the game. New line out there. It's Merrick's line with William and Benny. On defense, we got Langstaff, and I think that's Birch with them. Wolves win the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Lent hooks on as the puck chips up the boards. Bouncing around, does find William. William absorbs a hit, tries to create a turnover. Wolves do grab it. Merrick finally does have it. Here comes Merrick Tipton into the zone. Moves on to his backhand. He's going to sling around. Tries to slip through. Makes a pass through the middle. Benny's there battling. Tries to find a rebound. William Lent with a shot. Kick save into the corner. Benny battling. Puck finds its way into the middle, but finally has eyes and gets out. Linder does finally grab it, tries to chip it along the boards. Here comes Merrick Tipton. Free shot! Oh, over the glove and over the crossbar into the corner. Merrick Tipton is now battling. The puck slides around. Benny's going to try to drop it over to Lent, but Wolves finally do get it out. Rangers now chip it up into the corner. The Wolves try to get it out, but can't because Benny's there. He's going to try to make a pass, but finds nobody. Wolves, though, also tries to get it, but finds the Ranger instead. Here goes the Wolves, go D to D. Turnover in the middle. Here comes Benny. Cam Bennett with a dangle. Tries to slide it over to Eli Rowe. Shot just goes wide. Opportunities now again as Wolves do finally get it out. Sorry, opportunity is lost as Wolves do get it out. Puck chips up the boards just wide. No ice as puck continues to play on. Eli Rowe with the bump as the puck furthers up along the blue. Slides it in front to Eli. Shot tipped in front. Loose puck. Goalie with the snag. Juicy opportunity. 1:04 remaining in the game. Tied 4-4. You got Eli Rowe out there now with Connor Bantow. Back on defense, we got Glickel and I think Birch. Connor with the draw, win. Glickel's chip it over to Tyler. Tyler's going to get pushed against the boards here. Puck still bouncing. 54 seconds now remaining. Connor's going to backhand it into open territory. Loses the puck. Here goes the Wolves try to get it out. Back check and eventually finds Birch. Birch is trying to make a cross-size pass. Puck slips underneath his stick. Wolves still maintain possession. Goes all the way over to Liam. Connor's back there to grab it. He's going to slide through the zone, but it doesn't get out. Puck still coming around. Goes Glickel has it now behind the net. Gets it over to Eli. Loses the puck. Shot. Big save by Liam Emmerich. We're going to switch out D. Keep the same forwards in there. As Wes Everett now comes in. Puck regroups. 20 seconds remaining in the game. Puck chips along the boards. Nobody wants it as the shot goes just wide. Now 15 seconds. Puck can't get out. 10 seconds now remaining in the game. Puck still bouncing around. Here comes Connor with an opportunity. Slides it over to Eli. Puck bounces on him. Shoots it around. Loose puck still around. Dirty. And that's the ball game. Puck just outside the zone. Could not get in. And the game ends in a 4-4 tie. Just by mere inches, folks. Just by mere inches. We have a 5-minute overtime play here. Whew. Name of the game in overtime is puck possession. Keep it away from the opponent. Hang on to it yourself. All right, I'm going to move this sucker around a little bit more. This is kind of no good either. Ref blows his whistle. All right, let's... Hey, that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's see which line comes out for a 5-minute overtime period. Oh, 3-on-3 hockey, so this will be really fun. Should be fast, should be moving, should end pretty quickly. Oh, we got Connor, Tyler, and William Lent out there. Tyler's back on... No, Lent's back on defense. Grandview maintains possession. Coming into the zone. Shot snagged by Liam. We're going to redo this. Just got to win the draw, maintain possession, and work together as a team to get it up ice and on net. Connor here with the win. Tries to slip it over to Tyler. Loose puck still around. Dangerous play in the middle. Grandview with an opportunity. Shoots and scores, and that's the end of the game. Final score, 5-4. The Rangers drop a close one, and that's all she wrote. Have a good night, everyone.